Hey you guys, it's Jazz. This is Jessica's Stage Life 360 with your girl Jazz. And I'm so excited to finally launch this page. And yeah, I'm excited. People have been asking me like, hey, you got a YouTube page? Have you thought about, doing a YouTube page? My answer has been no. I don't have time right now. I got a lot on my plate. But I finally decided to launch a YouTube page. Now, two disclaimers. One, this is like the third time I've tried to do this video because just electronics are not acting right now. Two, I'm having an allergic reaction, so my eyes might look a little red right now. Almost prevented me from doing this video, but I said this is supposed to be a transparent page. So, hey, having an allergic reaction, you guys will be fine. You have to just kind of deal with seeing me like this. But I just want to really get on here and start doing YouTube videos to share my journey as a competitor, as an athlete, and I'm really excited to really share this. So behind you, you'll see this is my baby, gymnastics. So I did gymnastics for 6 years. This was the sport that taught me discipline, that taught me to work for what you want. This is the sport that really helped me develop my physique and my muscles. And it really taught me confidence. And so this is my baby. So I definitely, have my little leotard up in a frame just to remember my good times as a competitor. But a little bit about me. I'm 29. I am a trainer. I compete in bodybuilding, fitness, and figure division, and I'm a student. Well, I'm not a student. I graduated from the University of Alabama with an exercise and sports science degree, and I'm born in Selma, Selma. Yeah. What else? I like the kayak and canoe. I like anything outdoors. I would like to go camping. I've never been camping before. What else? I love public speaking. Most people will say they would hate public speaking. I love public speaking. I love anything with a microphone. Not that I like to hear myself speak, but I like to motivate people. I like to write. I really like to write. And what else? I can sew. There's some other things too. I promise you I'm interesting. This is not like a date jest video. That's what I feel like. This is a little bit about me. But no. I'm very quirky and I'm very random. So on these videos, y'all might get a little bit of everything. You might get a lot of sidebars. That's my term. Sidebar, it means I'm going off on the path, but I'll be back. Okay. Um, but yeah. So how I started competing, and I'm hoping this video stays on, you guys. It's been like a lot of different trial and errors with the video today. But I started competing in 2018. I was going to Texas and trying to do fitness modeling. I went there. The lady and the guy told me, "Hey, you look good, but you need to work on your variety of your photos. Have you ever thought about doing commercials?" I was like, "Yeah, that's something I would be okay with." And I came back, hit the ground running, trying to revamp and get some variety in my photos. Y'all, just crop top. It's I can't fit it right now. This is like competition shirt. This is not post competition. Look at that. Anyways, so I came back, hit the ground running to compete, and I'm sorry, y'all. See, I get scattered. That's not what I was saying. But I came back, got a trainer to revamp my portfolio to do fitness modeling auditions. My trainer was like, "You got to think about competing." And I told him, I said, "No, I don't want to compete." I just thought about manly, like women just looking like men. I just didn't think it was attractive at all. I went to my first competition and I fell in love. That kind of set the fire and the tone for me starting to compete. I did my first competition, signed up for it. My parents were totally against it because of the sport. I'm a PK, that stands for preacher's kid. And, who could imagine, their daughter on stage competing, right? And I decided to go for it. And I didn't tell them at first. I was like, I'm going to a fitness expo. 2 months or 2 weeks before the competition, or 3 weeks, I decided that I wasn't going to compete because I I just knew my parents didn't agree with it, but I decided to do it anyway, and I went there. I placed the top 5 in bikini, and came back and told them this is what I did. And my dad was like, I wish you would have had more clothes on. My mom was like, okay. Got ready for my next competition. They said, I thought this is something you just get out your system, but they were like, okay, she's really serious about this. And so I kept it going, and I fell in love with it. My first time on stage, I felt so liberated. Like, this was something Jessica wanted to do, and she did it, and she did well. So I really enjoyed it. The thing about competing that a lot of people don't know is that is a lot of sacrifice. A lot of people see me posting videos of me posing, me practicing, me traveling for training, but it's a lonely sport. It's a lot of sacrifice. Being a lonely sport, a lot of people don't understand your discipline that you have to have, your focus that you have to have. You have to be so tunnel vision. You can't allow like external factors to get into your mind or to deter you. Whether it's dating, whether it's family, whether it's work life, whether it's circumstances around you, it's easy to get like distracted, and I have to like literally build like a gate around my brain to not allow things to affect me, because I am human. Things happen, and it's easy for things to throw me off emotionally if I allow it. So it's really hard, because sometimes I do, to be honest, sometimes I do get tired of being so focused. And a lot of people say you're a very focused individual, like nothing bothers you. Sometimes I want to be able to feel, if that makes sense. I want to be able to feel like, oh, okay, I felt like I was disappointed by a person, or hurt, or saddened by something. And yeah, I do, but it's like I have to keep moving. But I have moments where I want to sit in that and be like, hey, shoot, this is how I feel. And yeah, I have moments when that does sometimes overpower. Then I have moments where I have to just say, okay, Jessica, let's get back in it, girl. Let's reach towards this goal. I keep doing this screen because I just want to make sure my phone doesn't shut off. I had my tablet up earlier, but my battery's super low. But I have to just stay tunnel vision. I have moments where I feel like I'm a little crazy, because a lot of people around me don't really understand the discipline I have to do with working out almost every day, carrying a lunchbox in the restaurant, and people looking at me like, you don't like our food or something. It's a very lonely sport, even though I travel for training and I'm a part of a team. But here at home, I don't have anyone I can say, hey, let's go work out together, because a lot of people aren't on my pace. They're on my pace level or fitness level. And it's not saying like I'm this bad or anything like that, but it is to say that, I train differently, because I am training my body so I can present it on stage. And so it is lonely in that part, because sometimes I do want to have a workout partner, but I just, a lot of times I can't. I can see people messaging, I'll be your buddy. But so it is very lonely in that, and it's a lot of sacrifice. Sometimes today I had to work out today. I was having this same thing, this allergic reaction. I'm like, I'm not going to the gym. My eyes are red. I'm not going to the gym. I went to the gym. I'm like, I gotta do what I gotta do. I got to do it. And so that's a little bit about how I got to competing. So about the division. So there are 4 divisions. There is bikini. There is figure. There is, I don't know why I'm counting down. I should count up. There's bikini. There is figure. There's physique. There's fitness. And of course there's bodybuilding as well. I compete in figure and fitness. Figure is when you see the ladies doing the posing, the quarter turns, they're in their suit, and they're in their heels. Fitness is the acrobatic moves you see women do, where they're doing strength moves, tumbling. They're all, it's a lot of energy required. This sport here, my baby helped out a lot, because gymnastics helped me with a lot of the moves. What I do with fitness. So it's been definitely a huge help. And my next competition is in May of this year, 2021, which is hard to believe. My competition is going to be back in South Carolina, where my previous one was. My previous one, I got the top 5. I didn't get my ultimate goal, but I still did very, very well. So I was proud of that. But it was kind of weird, like, oh man, I'm going back to my same place with my previous competition. And so it's a little bit of like anxious energy there, just a little bit. But I know, hey, just do my part, do my work, listen to my coach, do what I gotta do, and I know I'll do well. So my goal is to get my pro card. A lot of people are wondering, like, why are you doing all this? But it is to get my pro card to compete as a professional bodybuilder. I always equivalent to college football and NFL. That's the difference. Amateur or NPC and IFBB pro. That's like how the correlation to me is. And it's just a different division. So I'm excited to continue to grow and learn. I train or work out 5 or 6 days out of the week. Usually it's 6. I take either Saturday, or Sunday off to rest. And after that, I'm just hitting the ground running. Trying to see what else it is about. Oh yeah, so let me tell you a little bit about the page. So that's enough about me with bodybuilding. This page is going to be a lot of transparency, like I said before. Let you know, my journey as I compete. So you're going to see videos where I'm like, all jazzy. You're going to see some videos where I'm like, because I have started my nutrition and I'm cutting calories and I got low carbs and energy is going to be low. So I want you to see all phases of it. I want you to see me when I'm good. I want you to see me when I'm tired, when I'm frustrated, and my goal is to be as transparent as possible. I was nervous about doing this page because I'm like, dang, I gotta be transparent. And sometimes that's the hardest thing for us to do, is to be transparent. But that's how you help people, is by people seeing your flaws and all, and everything. So definitely want to do a lot of transparency. Sidebar. See, there goes that sidebar. Black women in our hair, our crown and glory. I've been having to embrace my natural hair. I work out like crazy, so I'm always sweating my hair out. So I'm having to learn how to find new natural styles. I was on YouTube this weekend, like following people, trying to find hairstyles, and I finally have a cute style, which I'm very proud of. And I'm trying to embrace that too, because I used to always feel like me with short hair, I would look like a boy, because I have these shoulders and this athletic built body, and I always felt like I had to have long hair. So I always wear braids and twist something with length. But I was like, Jess, girl, you fine with your hair short or long. Okay. So I had to embrace that. I had to embrace that, like, seriously. I'm just now embracing it, you guys. Like, this is probably the first time I've had my hair free for a whole month in like a year. So it's a big accomplishment for me today. So I'm excited to share even that. I love to see how ladies have the cute hairstyles with the bang and all that. Girl, I cannot wear that. No, I can't. Not working out. It just does not. You can put it up and twist it and put it. I can't. I've tried it. It does not work. So I can't spend money on all that stuff if it's just going to go down the drain. But this YouTube channel is definitely going to be about that. About my faith in on my faith in competing. The ins and outs. I'll definitely have some videos of me posing, me and my coach doing training, a lot of different things. So I'm excited. Jessica Stage Life 360. I really like the name of that. I really do. Stage Life competitions and just 360. So thank you guys for joining me for my page, and that's it. I'll see y'all next time.